Today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 shoes in my sneaker collection, and you're definitely going to want to watch everything I show you today. I'll be showing you guys straight fire for the whole entire video, so you're definitely not going to want to miss any of the shoes I show you today. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with number 5 on the list, it's going to be the Ronnie Fieg A6 Jelly 3s in the Volcano colorway. And what I really like about these is just the different shades of red that make up the upper. Red is one of my favorite colorways, so this was a no-brainer cop for me. And Jelly 3s have always been one of my favorite shoes. I just think the model looks really good on feet, and they have a bunch of sick colorways, so you'll definitely have to check that out. And these shoes are also surprisingly really comfortable, so they're just really easy to wear all day, and I'll definitely have to pick up more of these in the future. Moving on to number 4 on the list, it's going to be the Off-White Prestos in the OG colorway. This is a grail for a lot of people, and it was a grail for me, but I was lucky enough to be able to pick these up last summer. And this has always been one of my favorite off-white shoes. The colorway just looks so sick on feet in my opinion. And when you throw in the green and orange laces that come with it, I just think that color combo looks really good. So I'll definitely have to do that when I wear these. But right now I cannot wear them because of lockdown. So hopefully in the summer there won't be any lockdown rules and I'll be able to pull these out. So that's why these are at number 4. Now on to number 3. And at number 3, it's gonna have to be the Jordan 6 in the black infrared colorway. And the Jordan 6 is my favorite Jordan retro model, and the black infrared is one of my favorite colorways of the Jordan 6. So this was a must cop for me when they released again last year. I do have the 2014 version. That was my first pair of retros ever, but I just like this version a little bit better. The red is a little bit darker, which I like better than the pinkish color that was on the 2014 version. And I don't know if you know, the ankle pillows on the 2019 version are just a little bit bigger than the 2014 one, and I just think it looks a little bit better in my opinion. This is definitely one of my favorite shoes in my collection and probably my favorite retro of all time. So that is it for number 3. Now on to number 2. And at number 2 on the list, it's gonna be the Kobe 5s in the Prelude colorway. This is one of my favorite shoes of all time. This was an all-time grail for me. These were released back when I was in 8th grade and I was unable to get them just because they were super expensive and my foot was still growing, so it didn't really make sense to spend that much on a shoe. But now that my foot's done growing, I had to have these in my collection, and I was finally able to find a pair this year, and I got them for a really good price. And they're also in super good condition. That glow-in-the-dark bottom's still super icy. I'll definitely have to pull these out one day. The colorway on this is just insane. This is one of my favorite colorways I've ever seen on a shoe. And the details on these are crazy, so I'll definitely have to give you close-up images of the shoe. Like in person, this shoe is crazy. Like I think everyone should have a pair of these in their collection, especially if they're really into Nike basketball. But right now, these are a super hard shoe to find, and if you do find them, they're always gonna be really expensive. So I'm just really happy I have these in my collection. And that is it for number 2. Now on to my favorite shoe in my collection. And at number 1 in my sneaker collection would have to be the Off-White Vapor Maxes in the all black colorway. This is one of my favorite shoes of all time and was one of the first shoes that I knew how to get retail or resale no matter what I was buying them. And I went for the sneakers raffle on these, but took the L as usual, so I ended up having to pay resale for them. But I'm not even mad. This is one of my favorite shoes of all time and currently my favorite shoe in my collection, so I'll definitely always have to hold on to these. I still need the OG colorway of the Off-White Vapor Maxes, but unfortunately, those are a lot more than these are, and they're just really hard to find in my size. I wear size 13, so that's always one of the hardest sizes to find for these Vapor Maxes, and they're always one of the more expensive sizes, so I'll definitely have to keep a lookout. Maybe one day I'll find a pair that's reasonably priced and I'll be able to buy them. But that is it for my top 5 list. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite shoe in your collection is. I showed you my favorite shoes. Now I want to hear what your favorite shoe in your collection is. And that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Pretty much upload every week, so just make sure you're subscribed to see the next time I upload a video. And that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching.